Hello, everyone. YouTuber, welcome to another episode. Greetings to you all. Facebook, greetings to you all as well. Oh, my people, greet you all. Thank you for coming to join me for another episode. Greetings to you all. I welcome all my new subscriber, my return subscriber, and all my supporters. I really thank you all for being there for Queen Yobo TV. You that have been sharing my video, liking my video, taking your precious time to come and watch Queen Yobo TV. It's not that you don't have anything better to do, but you choose to take your time to come and watch me. I really appreciate. Word is not enough to say thank you. Please, today is another day. Let's come together. As I always say in most of my video, let's learn together. Please, as you are coming, have the mind of sharing, like, comments. Your comments, I will add it to my own. Your comment is very important to me. I may not see it straight away. For instance, if comment is much, but I always go back after my video is end. I always go back to see everybody's comment to tell you comment is very important. So please help me to share this video. Invite other people to come. If you are a mother or you are playing a role of a mother, this topic is for you. If you have people you have a mind to share it to them. Let's come together and learn. I myself am going to be also sharing it to other people as well. I need to share it to people so that they can come to join us. I'm on YouTube today. I'm also on Facebook because they said I should be doing it that way because I end up ignoring one. Most time, I'm familiar on Facebook. Once in a while, I usually do short video on my YouTube. But since December, to be sincere, since December, I've really neglected my YouTube. And that's not nice. So please, help me to share these broadcasts and let us come together and learn together. Thank you so much. Hello, God's people. Hope you all are doing well. That's it. So please help me to share. I will appreciate. Help me to share. Facebook, help me to share. YouTube, help me to share. Facebook, please like my video. Like my video. And YouTube, thumbs up. Is it not what they call it? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Oh, I want to see if I'm in the right place. Yes, I am in the right place. So as you are coming, let's share. Please share. No music today. There is no time for music. Tomorrow, by His grace, we can play music. As you are coming, share. Take a cup of water. Take a cup of tea. Take a cup of water, take a cup of tea. Okay. Lord, take absolute control today. Put your words in my mouth. Give me your wisdom, your understanding to be able to speak the right ways, not the wrong ways that will offend people. I know sometimes truth is a bit direct, but at the end of the day, your wisdom will succumb all the ignorance. Thank you, Lord. Amen. So as you're coming, help me to share. I know my viewers will come later. I think I'm walking towards announcing when I'm coming. That's most of my followers is writing me that they need to know when I will be on here. I'm sorry, guys. As I always say, I'm a mother, I'm a wife. I have other things I do. It's not that I don't love to do that, but I hate not to keep to time. It's not that I don't like to broadcast when I will come. You guys know. I'm talking to my old subscriber. You guys know a lot of things happened last year. I will say I'm coming live. At the end, I will not turn up. I don't like it. Sometimes I will say I will be on here. I will be on here live 7 o'clock p.m. I will not make it. Because if duty on call, if other duty comes up as my family, you know, sometimes you don't plan for some certain things. You don't plan for them. I'm sorry, guys. It's not that I don't value the Facebook or I don't respect you guys. I will put my program aside. I will make sure I do the right thing, playing a role of a woman in the house, being a mother, being a wife, you understand? So those things matters a lot to me because I don't want to fail in my home. It's very, very important. That's to me. But I think I will be trying to walk to it. I will be putting between. I will say I will be on live between 7 to 8. At least at the end, I can fall in between. So I think that's the way we will be doing it. Because a lot of my followers is saying they are missing up. They are not seeing me when I'm on live. So I will work on that. I will do by God's grace. So now let's continue. Please share this video. Share, like, thumbs up on YouTube. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Someone have thumbs up. Leave a comment, please. So let's start. If you check the title of today's topic, I wrote it there. I said, who is a real mother? Who is a question? Even throw anything I say, I throw it to myself before I can digest it to you guys, the viewers. So don't get it twisted. As I'm saying it, I'm picking mine as well. Because I'm still learning. I haven't got there. I'm still learning. So the first one is two words there. The first one is, who is a real mother? That's a very, very good question. Who is a real mother? And bear in mind, to be a mother is not you giving birth to a child naturally that only make you a mother. You can be playing a role of a mother in someone's life. So that has already make you a mother. You understand? So it's not just having a child, like carrying a child in your womb, going through pregnancy process, labor process, or etc. Not just that. Because I have been playing a role of a mother since when I was a teenager. Yes, so we will get there. We will get there. You guys know me, my old followers. You know how we do it. I don't confuse, but we are going somewhere if you are patient. I will not take much of your time. I will try for this video not to be more than an hour. I will try. So, being a mother is not just you, as I've said, carrying a child in your womb. No. A lot of people play a role. I have a lot of people up to now that still play a role of a mother too. So, but I'm not there. But the mother that put them in the womb, you know. I'm not the mother that gave birth to them. but I play the role, and they call me mother. Are you getting it? So I want to, in case you will say, oh, I'm not a mother yet. No. If you know you play the role, this video is for you. Then the second question is, what is the role? If you say you are a real mother, you can't just claim it. You have to earn the respect. You need to earn it. You don't demand respect. You need to earn it. So that's why I put it in the two ways. Okay, fine. Now you said you are a real mother. Good. Then what is the role of being a real mother? What makes you call yourself a real mother? Then we will ask you, your children will ask you, oh, I'm a real mother. I'm a true mother. Really? The children can really tell if you are a real mother or you are a true mother. They will tell. Have you noticed these days? Some people even, thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Have you noticed these days, some people even, some children, sorry, I've heard some children saying that they will say, oh, that man is not my dad. You will say, why did you say that? He will say, it's just a sperm donut. Like, he just donates the blood, the sperm. Because why? The man is not playing the role of a father. So the child have grown up to a certain level. He know that man he just donates, drop the sperm there. But that doesn't make him his father. Some children say that these days. But in our days, it doesn't happen. We didn't know the extent to that level. We are not exposed to that level in our days. But these days, children are very wise because they go to school. They study. There are a lot of things now. The exposure is too wide. Even my father in Nigeria is using Facebook to tell you 75-old man is on Facebook. That's the level of life we are on now. Nobody can take that away. So let's continue. So why am I saying all this? Because sometimes I have seen that some women doesn't know the role of a mother. It's like some women doesn't know that you giving birth to a child doesn't qualify you to be a mother. Let us be sincere. I'm sorry. That's why I say take a cup of tea or take a cup of water. Take a cup of tea or take a cup of water. Please, I want to know if my comment section is working. Please just put anything. Just write I or put anything. Heart of love. Let me know if the comment section is working. Please. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Because I'm not seeing anything. It has been like that for a while anyway. Since few days now. But it's okay. I have seen some video on Facebook that I was thinking I don't want to talk about it. That it's not everything you need to talk about. But at the end of the day, and I'll say, you know what? Let me pick something from this situation on Facebook, on social media, about parents, But this one now is about motherhood. Motherhood. It's like some of us women, we don't know the role of a motherhood. When you call yourself a mother, there are a lot of roles that go with it. Are you get it? Just hello sis. Thank you so much for coming. My lady Joyce, thank you so much. I appreciate you. It's like a lot of we women, black women, we don't know the role of a motherhood. Because remember, please help me to thumbs up the video on YouTube. Please, thank you so much. Because you have to remember that this child did not ask for you. This child did not ask he didn't ask you to come to him or her. You asked for this child. That's the way it is. You are the one that asked for this child to come your way. The child did not ask you to come his or her way. That's the truth. Why did I say that? There are some women in this Western world, they choose not to have children. It's their choice. So that is to show we are the one that demands, that asks for child to come to our way. That is the truth. So for that simple reason, you're supposed to be preparing for that role. Thank you so much for that like and love. I appreciate you. God bless you. So for that simple reason, the minute you start laying with a man, whether you are young to the level of 18 years, you are already an adult. Are you getting it? So for you to think, oh, I'm big enough to lay with a man, start reason that things are going to change one day. As far you are not preventing yourself. Mostly when you don't prevent yourself. Mostly when you don't prevent yourself. It's too obvious. It's too obvious that one day this thing will happen. You understand? You have to know that one day this will happen to you. Okay, now let's continue. Then at the end, you will not find yourself in a new level, expecting a child. It's the woman side I'm talking about today. Today is not about man. Next time, we will talk about men. I don't want to mix it up. Today is just women. So in case you are saying, why are you talking about women alone? No, today is for man. Maybe next week I will find time. I will also talk about men. It's both way. But let's focus on single mother. Let's focus on a single mother now. Like, you are not with your man. Not just a single mother. Even if you are with your man, you still have to play your role. So, but today is just for we women, mothers. Okay, now you are not expecting a child. You are expecting the little one growing inside you. I've been there many times. I know the feeling. I know how it is inside you. Something in you will be changed. It's like, for real? Mostly if it's your first time, you're seeing yourself forming, your body is changing. Some people fall ill, money sickness. Some people doesn't fall ill. Some people are strong. Some people are weak because our body is different. But we all pass through this process of childbirth. That moment, all you have to think is not yourself anymore. From when the seed is growing in you, it's not all about you anymore. That's where you start being a responsible woman. Let us be sincere. That's the foundation. That's where the foundation will start from, when that seed is in you. Not after you have given birth to that child. That is where you start taking some drastic decision to pull out from danger. Because why? You are carrying a child. You don't want to harm this child. You don't think about yourself anymore. It's no longer about you. No. Because you will now take a full responsibility for that child to protect that seed. You will be careful when you are lying down. The baby will grow to a level you don't even own yourself. Anything you eat. I remember my second child, when I was pregnant of her, my first daughter, that I was really sick, morning sickness, that anything I eat, I must throw it up. Do you know the funny thing in that period then? This God, he knows what he's doing. His way is not our way. Because I was going to the hospital off and on. Sometimes I would just faint. So I was so tiny because my body was rejecting food. But do you know, in that process of me eating the food, throwing some out, the one that is still left, the baby was still taking her own parts. No matter the throwing up I was doing, that baby was still feeding herself. Because I was so weak then, we were trying to go for early births. Like, I was weak. But when they scanned the baby, they now told me that the baby is okay. That there is no need of me going through early births. That I should keep on pushing. They were giving me some vitamin, something to keep me on in France then. This is my story I'm saying now. I always use myself for us to understand where I'm coming from and where I'm going. Do you know, I was thinking I can't give birth to that child normal delivery because I was so weak. My baby was so big, 4.2. Big. Upon I was sick throughout the pregnancy, throwing up, my body was rejecting food. I was having sugar problem, like my sugar level was so low. Most of the time, I have to carry energy drink, like sugar, anything sugar, to put in my bag. So that anytime my temperature is going down, I will quickly top it up. But at the end, I gave birth to that child. Normal delivery. Everything was fine. That's God for us. But why am I using all this scenario? Imagine, as a mother that I am, this is my experience I am explaining now. My own experience. My own experience is not yours. You know your experience. All right? More than I do. Just the same way I know my experience more than you do. But it baffled me. It pained me to my bone when I see some of my mothers, the way we speak on social media. Please, maximum respect to all mothers. Even those of you that is not yet mother, you haven't carried your own baby, but you play the role of a mother. Maximum respect to you. For you to even play a role of a mother to another person's child, it shows you are a good mother. Yes, because if you can maintain somebody else's home, there is no way you cannot do well when it comes to your own. They say if you want to know someone that can be a good landlord, is a normal proverb we use. Someone that can be a good landlord, he said, you will know them through when they are tenants. The periods that they are tenants in your house, you will know if they are going to be a good landlord. So it's a proverb. So if you can take care of other people's children, imagine if you have yours. Please share this video for me. Please share it to people. Invite people to come. Please help me to like the video on Facebook. Thumbs up on YouTube. Thank you so much. So now, imagine you will now go through the first season of trauma when that child is in your womb, going through labor. Some of us, they have to cut, they have to bring the child out. Different process. Then you start having sleepless nights. The second level of sacrifice. Oh God. You will start having sleepless nights. You can't sleep. You can. Let's take it back. We that have children in Africa. I fall into that category. You cannot compare. It's not the same in Europe. No, you cannot. You cannot compare having child in Africa in 90s, some of us 80s. I have my 90s. Some of my mother have their own in 80s, but you are in Europe. You are in Europe. So now, let's talk about it. You know the pain you go through. You know the pain you go through. Having a child or children back home in Africa. It's not an easy task. It's not an easy role. We pay more sacrifice than in Europe. Because why? The system here makes things easy for you than in Africa. The risk we take through those labor. But God Almighty always stand by our side. You will have one, you will have two, some have three before they come to Europe. Some have four. It depends. Then you will go through all these phases of life for children or for child in Africa. Then you will come to very correct. Thank you, sis. So you will not come to Europe or you will not come to Western world. For some reason, as a mother, whether you are a mother to one, or you are a mother to two, or you are a mother to three, or you are a mother to four, it doesn't matter. But you are a mother. After passing those true phases of life, going through stress of life that some of us cannot even measure what we went through in Africa. God will now give you opportunity to come to the Western world. Then you will start all over again. Carrying those loads in a different level. Taking care of these children. Looking after them. Spending money. Some of us doing what we don't supposed to do. You know what I'm talking about. Going to the streets to hustle. Going to the streets to hustle. All in the name of training your children for your tomorrow to be better than today. You are going somewhere. But at the end of the day, things start going rough. As a mother, that challenge fall on your shoulder. Why? You are a mother. You know what is best for your child. You know what is best for your children. You know what you have gone through. You will never allow that temptation to reap the fruits of your labor. You will never allow that temptation that is staring at you right now, when the time has come for you to reap the fruit of your joy. One storm is there. That storm is not going to come in a spiritual way. It's going to come in a human flesh. Are you getting it? You should remember that when Satan wants to make you sad, he's going to use human being. His human being is going to use. He's not going to use spirit. So I don't know why we human, we always surprised when some things happen. Fine. The beginning, you did not expect it. You will be shocked. You did not expect it. I understand. But as a mother, you have to click in quickly to say, you know what? I will not give devil a chance to reap the fruit of my labor. Because you have to take a bold step to correct things. It doesn't matter what has happened. It doesn't matter what is going on between you and your child or your children. It doesn't matter. Oh, first to comment. Good afternoon to you. Thank you so much for commenting. I was thinking the comment section is something is wrong with. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thanks. So it doesn't matter the role that your child is playing, whether it's being rude, whether it's being bossy, whether it's being insultive, it doesn't matter. How is the family? We are fine. Thank you so much. We are fine. Yours. Thank you. I appreciate you. God bless you. So now, you have to know as a woman, as a true mother. That is why I title it, Who is a Real Mother? And what is the role? What is your role to play as a real mother? As I said before, respect, you need to earn it. Whether it's your children or outsider, your husband, your wife, you need to earn this respect. You don't command respect. My mothers, let's get it into our mind. You giving birth to a child doesn't mean your child cannot get angry with you when you do something wrong. Don't get it twisted. Our time or your time, some of you will be older than me. Your time is not their time now. You need to know that you need to play some role, whether you like it or not, as a mother, as a real mother. Not all mothers can play those roles. Those roles, they are not for all mothers. That is why when some people see me, oh, they will say, oh my God, how do you do it? Your children listening to you. Your son, see the way he's tall, big. Oh, how do you do it? Because I respect myself. Because I play my role. Yes, some of you that gave birth to one man, that gave birth to all your children for one man, your children are rude. I'm not being insultive. Let us say the way it is. Your children are rude. Your children doesn't have respect for you. When you talk to them, they will talk back to you. But me that have children for different men. But check my children now. Check my children. You see, so it's not about whether you born all your children for one man or you born her for two men. No. The real truth is, what is your role? It is your role that will give birth to tomorrow. The role you play today, it must bear a fruit. You need to pay sacrifice. And the children are not stupid. In the process of you paying that sacrifice, there are other things that go with it. It's like an ingredients. It's a full ingredients. Our time, your time, is not their time now. No matter the level your child will go, don't stoop so low to play the same game. Because you are a mother. Not just a mother, everyone has that. No matter. There is that adage. I started hearing it from my mom when I was small, like 6, 7 years. I did not understand why my mother was saying those words until it get to my turn. You can never understand until when it gets to your turn, you put on that garments of a mother role before you will understand why your mother is saying such words. So to be a real mother is not a day job. To be a real mother is not by mere words. You need to act it. You need to act. It's a drama. You need to act it every day. It's like someone that wants to be a movie star. Can you compare a Edo movie star with an English movie star? There is a level. I respect them all, but they all have their role to play. There is a level. There is a level. Are you getting it? Or now, can you compare Hollywood with our own stars we have in Lagos. No, there are difference. There are difference, my people. But what am I trying to say? If you want to be a real mother, you need to play the role. It's a role. You need to enter the role. You need to play it. Whether you like it or not, it's a role you need to play. It's a role you need to play. So whether we like it or not, if you want to get a better result, you have to put more effort. You have to respect your children. Why do you think they say that word? Ara biomo omoi bioma. That means you have to give birth to a child before a child will also now give birth to you. Remember when you are old, you start behaving like a baby. They will now start behaving like your mother. Even my children now, my own children, I have 2 adults. Sometimes when my daughter talk to me, I will say, take it easy now. I'm the one that is mom. You will say, Mom, I know, but I have to correct you. The way she will be correcting me is like my mother is speaking to me. But I have to listen. Because God always use your children to trim your excess branch that will cause you harm outside. Are you getting it? Your excess wings. God will use your children to trim it, to beautify it for you. But if you are not a mother that is patient, a mother that is understanding, a mother that have relationship with her children, you will start seeing it that they are insulting you. Are you getting it? There is a day I have opportunity of speaking to someone that I said, I am not bothered the tribe or the country my children is going to marry from. I'm not bothered. No, because it is not in my hands. No. But do you know what I do? I pray like this to God in heaven. My Heavenly Father and my ancestors. I pray them, I ask them for one thing. I can't control where my children is going to get married to, where they are going to get married from. I can't control it. I say, but God and my ancestors, please order their steps. Any country or tribe they are going, make sure they pick the good one in that country and in that tribe. Make sure they pick the good one there. Why did I put that prayer that way? Because in any country and in any tribe, there are good people and there are bad people. But it takes someone that have a big picture of understanding to know this. If you have a very narrow way of thinking, you have a narrow way of reasoning, you can't see it that way. You cannot see it. So for me, I have grown up to a level that God have given me a big picture to see things, that I don't see things in one way. I see things in a both way. Because both way, they are very important in life. That's why I put that prayer. Father, wherever my children will go, to go and fall in love and pick someone, Father, let their feet, their destiny helper, lead them to someone in that country and that tribe to be a good soul. Someone that their soul will be matched, that they will form life together and they will be happy. That is my prayer. It's not my concern. Oh, because I be Bini, my son must marry Bini. Or because I be Nigeria, my daughter must marry Nigeria. For what now? Am I God? No. It's high time we have to start having this matured mind that you need to be grateful to God for some certain things. When different things is going on, when you see other people, children, doing some certain things, you should thank God for your own. Hell, you should thank. I don't want to touch some area. You will not look as if those children, I don't value them. I value them as well. You need to be grateful to God that your son or your daughter hasn't bring man. Your daughter hasn't bring woman. You will say, I want to be dating woman. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Eh? Or your son hasn't bring man. You will say, his mother is my boyfriend. What are you going to do? That is the world we are living on now. People's children are doing it. Do you think they are going to kill themselves? No. Because that is the life, the world we are in. So you should be grateful to God Almighty, because a lot of mothers are going through pains. A lot of mothers are going through worse things you think you are going through. A lot of women, lot of mothers, they are going through pains. Going through pains. So your own matter now is not a serious matter. You have an issue is an issue that you can solve if you stop thinking about yourself alone as a mother. You don't need to be rubbing shoulder with your child or with your children like you are trying to claim you know it better. No, you have to correct your children with love. Correct your children with love. Bring yourself down for them. They will be the one to lift you up. They will be the one to wear you the crown, to say, Mommy, no, get up. Humble yourself with love. I am not saying children should not respect their parents, but the respect has to start from us. We give them the respect, they give it back to us. We give them the love, they give it back to us. That is the way it is. Children of 3, 4 years today, you tell them not to do something, they will ask you, Mommy, why? Daddy, why? They're not being rude. They just want you to give them simple answer. Why did you say I should not do it? So that next time, he or she will not do it. But some of us will take it as insult. Oh, you are a rude child. Why are you asking me that question? This, that, this. Facebook, please hold on. Let me round up my YouTube. Thank you guys for coming, my YouTuber. Please, anytime you see this video, please share and like, leave a comment, and I will give you feedback. Bye for now, all my YouTuber. Bye.